Hello, this is an informational message about the recent bill proposed by the President to reopen the government. My name is Benjamin Stein. I am the Legal Director of Immigrant Justice Idaho. One of our missions at Immigrant Justice Idaho is to provide reliable information to the public about immigration law and policy. On Saturday, January 19th, the President announced that he would propose a bill to reopen the government. The President offered to provide temporary extensions for DACA recipients, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival, and TPS holders, Temporary Protected Status, in exchange for $5.7 billion to fund a border wall so that the federal government could be reopened. Many immigration attorneys and advocates found this proposal unacceptable because it does not give any permanent relief to DACA or TPS recipients. The proposal does not provide a plan or a path towards residency or citizenship, and it ends in 3 years. Commentators point out that the President attempted to unilaterally terminate both DACA and TPS, and that courts have prevented the termination of these programs. There is ongoing litigation about the legal validity of the President's attempts to rescind these programs. Yesterday, on Tuesday, January 22nd, the Senate released a proposal designed by the Trump administration titled the End the Shutdown and Secure the Border Act. With regards to DACA, as promised, the proposed legislation would extend temporary protections against deportation for the around 700,000 current DACA recipients. It does not provide any path to citizenship or residency in the United States, and it ends in 3 years. This 700,000 figure does not include undocumented immigrants who would be eligible under the DACA criteria, but either did not sign up or were too young to apply at the time that DACA was rescinded. In January 2018, it was estimated that there were at least 1.8 million undocumented immigrants who would have either received DACA or were DACA eligible. Regarding TPS, the proposed legislation by the Senate would extend the TPS program, protecting approximately 325,000 immigrants who currently have TPS from deportation. It would not provide a path to citizenship or status or permanent status in the United States for these TPS recipients either. In addition, the proposed legislation by the Senate includes major changes to asylum law and processing, among other details that the President did not mention in his Saturday, January 19th announcement. The proposal would require Central American minors to apply for asylum from outside the United States. The proposal would also require Central American minors who come to the United States seeking asylum to be quickly deported. Significantly, the bill provides a cap on the number of applicants who can apply for asylum and also be granted asylum. Currently, there is no cap on the number of people that can apply for asylum or be granted. Advocates argue that these changes amount to a violation of international law and federal law, and that requiring people to apply for asylum from the home country where they fear persecution and harm would put the applicants at extreme risk. In addition, the bill proposes to change various legal standards with asylum law in determining whether an application is brought in good faith or is frivolous. In an attempt to draw bipartisan support, the proposal plans to add $12.7 billion in disaster funding and also a renewal of the Violence Against Women Act, which expired at the end of 2018. Thank you for viewing this video. Immigrant Justice Idaho seeks to improve the discussion of immigration law and policy in the state of Idaho by bringing timely and accurate information to the public. To learn more about Immigrant Justice Idaho and support our work, please visit immigrantjusticeidaho.org. Thank you.